Captain Curry.
I've been cooking rice like this for several years. I think it's pretty easy. Bring some water to the boil, salt it, teaspoon of turmeric, which will give it a lovely, give the rice a lovely yellow colour, and it's poor man's saffron plus turmeric is good for you. Sometimes I add a little bit of lemongrass, which is what I'm doing tonight. A little bit of lemongrass in there. Now we need to just bring that back to the boil. Well, that's boiling nicely. We put in 1 mug of rice. That gives 3 very generous serves. Give it a good stir because the dry rice sticks to the bottom of the pan. Lid back on. The moment it starts bubbling, we set the timer for 8 minutes. Once it's back to the boil, give it a second stir, just to make sure there's no rice stuck to the pan. And then it's just a gentle simmer until the timer calls out. The ping is just about to go, and that will be 8 minutes from the time it returned to the first size of boil. There we go. The next step is to put a metal colander in the sink. Pour it all in. Now I'm spraying this with cold water, but it's quite possible to just pour a jug of hot water over it or whatever, just to rinse it through. But what I do is I just cool it completely down and rinse it through. Here's the saucepan that we cook the rice in. A little bit of water in the bottom. Put that back on the stove, put the colander there. So we've got 1 inch or less of water in the bottom of the saucepan, and in an hour or two's time when I need this rice, I just have to steam it through for 3 or 4 minutes, and it'll be piping hot again. Meanwhile, while it's sitting here, I think it goes a little bit extra fluffy because it absorbs all the loose moisture, and it's completely dry before I steam it. So I can see here it's coated with water, and that water will be absorbed by the rice grains. It's just excellent. So a little bit of turmeric has given it a lovely yellow colour, and it's very yummy basmati rice. After an hour or so, the rice will have absorbed all the tiny bits of moisture around it. It'll be dry and fluffy, and I put some of it into these single serve containers and freeze them. Then when I need some rice, I thaw it out, and then it takes 1 minute in the microwave and it's piping hot and tastes lovely. So very, very handy to cook up a bit of a batch of rice, and then the next 2 rices I need will be very easy.
Oh my goodness me.